Why are there two AE86 in our garage? Could that be a surprise for me? Merry Christmas! Let's go and find out. Whoa, I think it's a track car. This looks like a road car. Pristine condition. Welcome to Cargasm garage. See what's this guy doing? What's happening?
Hot carbon.
Oh, that's what you've been doing yesterday.
Doing almost 5 days.
Why is there two AE86? You want to sell?
I think one car is for sale.
So we have two AE86 in the garage now. It's owned by Chow Yun Fat, which is our first drift seafood from Kajang. Let's have a look at his car. I don't know which one is for sale. Let's see. The car you see in front of me, this should be the road legal one. Yes, indeed, this is the road legal one because it has the road tax and everything. And let's sit inside the AE86. This is how it rolled down the window back then. So I feel the sitting position is a little bit too high. Maybe the seat bracket is mounted too high up. But if you look at the door panel, this is really nice. I don't know if it's original or it's custom. And look at the dashboard. This dashboard, last year when I looked for one for my K70, this costed 2,000 plus ringgit, and the condition is not pristine. You still have to do some restoration. The aircon van, wow. Sitting in this car it's a lot of mixed feeling because I watched the story of Initial D, the story of Fujiwara Takumi as he conquered Ganma and the other areas since growing up. And to me, this is more than a car. It has the history, it has the emotions that we had as a kid attached to it. So that's why these cars are going for 100 plus 200k, and it depends on the condition. This car, if I'm not wrong, the passenger seat, it should be factory. I remember the factory has a brown color leather or something. Oh, if you look at the back, look at the amount of space you have. And I think the roof, these are restored. It's not easy, man, to find a AE86. Maybe you import it from Japan, then depends on the condition. Usually for a good price you won't be able to get nice door panels, dashboard and stuff. Engine and stuff is not expensive, but to get the small parts that comes with it, it's gonna cost a bomb. Whoa. Okay. There's no place to put this. It's okay, we ignore it first. Let's put on the battery terminal. Alright. Why is this so light? Moment of truth. Oh shit. And if you look at this button, this is a switch. headlight. I heard closing it will take some time. Yeah. Wow. Amazing, huh? Right. Please don't fall. Now, we turn on the headlight and see. Oh! Damn. Why am I holding the key? I want the car. Okay. Let's unhook the battery terminal so that we keep the battery alive. Fiber. So R5, owned by R5. Legendary drifter R5. Let's look at the interior. This is a totally different setup compared to the car we looked at just now. Sitting position is lower. As you can see, the dashboard has been replaced to a custom one. I'm not sure what's the material. E-brake. Okay, I think you should be using a T50 gearbox. Central console, you can see the cutoff switch, fuel pump, tail lamp, I think this headlamp. Everything is already bare metal, and then it has full roll cage on. I can see that the fuel tank is relocated to the trunk as well for better access, and then the battery has also been relocated to inside the car. Yeah, that's all I can see at the moment. I think they welded off the sunroof. Cool, man. So what do you guys think? 288A6. Do you guys prefer the drift car or do you prefer the road car? If you ask me, I'll definitely choose the road car. It's so cool, man. The cool thing about using a 360 camera is that I can be doing anything and you can choose where you want to look. You want to look at me or you want to look at what's going on at the other side? You want to look at other direction? It's all up to you. It's pretty cool, huh? Right, moment of truth. Oh, it does have a turbo. So this is not a natural aspirated one. It's a turbocharged OAGE. From the looks of it, I'm not sure whether this is a 20 valve or 16 valve, but usually it should be 16 valve because to make a turbo build, it's easier to find parts for 16 valve. Wow, I've never driven a full HGTE before. It'll be fun if we can test this car. Well, so that's about it for these two new guests in our garage. So if you wanna see more AE86 stuff or you wanna fix your AE86, please kindly find SS Work, our boy, or you can call him Chow Yun Fat from Kajang Bukit Angkat. That is doing the forged carbon. So it took him 5 days and it's still going. Remember last time he was doing the same thing for his Safero, for a forged carbon hood, and it also took him around 1 week. It's a non-stop process of grinding, putting the clear coat, then grinding again. It's a very hefty process. Why is it empty there?
Over, what is it?
Over grinded.
Yeah. But it's smooth lah. I mean, the plastic maybe walk or what lah.
During the grinding process, right? If you touch it, I think it will also cut your hand.
Yeah.
I remember last time. Yeah, that's why my man is wearing glove.
It gets very itchy.
Let's do a quick tour on our garage. So at the side there, usually is cars owned by our friends or our spare cars will be parked at the side. This is my daily car. It's a Proton Inspira. And then this is my drift car. It's like a street drift car. It's not a fully drift car. It's still on the road. It's road legal. Still doing waiting for the bushing, the diff bushing to arrive. We have ordered it from Germany. It has been broken during Drift Underground event. This is our friend Ganesh car. Same build, different concept. So it's the same it's the same 2.8 liter engine. We have replaced the radiator into aluminum as well. But the difference about this car is that if you look at the interior, it has this crazy rally seat, original rally seat from New Zealand, and he has stripped all the carpets, the sound insulation, everything has been removed from this car. So funny thing about this car, when they started building the car, right, they actually rip all the interior parts out, they repaint the body, then only they start working on the other components. Whereby for my car, we started from the engine bay because that's the thing that need most attention. Yeah, the spoiler has been removed because I think they have been sent to J White body kit to redo the hole so that it mounts better. This is Bear's S15 equipped with 2JZ. engine. It's fully built for drift competition and it is running 650 around there, 650 horse. And this car is also has been we sent this car to paint at Halo. Before we do that, the team from Top Performance actually came by and disassembled the entire car, and before we send this for paint. Yeah, so the color you see here is like something like crimson red, but it's actually called Drifter Red by Halo. Before we painted all this on, right, everything was removed. So look at the interior. It's very different compared to our cars, because this car has a ECU and central console, and everything is built around the Link ECU. Yeah, this is the car that earned Bear his Rookie of the Year in National Drift Series. And this is a rally car from Top Performance. This purple car, we call it Brinjal. This Brinjal, basically eggplant, is owned by Bear. It's a E46 with a 3.0 engine. So what he's doing there, I try to remove the color.
Gonna paint it black silver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything. Then after that, we put the black line by hand lah. So we cannot close that.
Oh, so you paint it silver first, huh?
Yeah. Paint it silver, then we just put the black line.
So Bear right here is working on his engine cover.
I don't want this one. I need the.
Okay, back to the car. So this It's the E46 3.0. This should be the key. By the way, let us know in the comment what do you think of our new video format, because it's a pretty new concept to us as well. We just want to do something different, and we want you to be able to immerse into our video to have a whole new experience. Okay, so the interior is red. One thing I'm really jealous about this car is not the engine. It's not the E46 body that is a lot nicer, but it's actually yes, running air condition and it's really cold. If you wonder what that is, it's actually a fake NOS system that we DIY a few weeks ago. Yeah, so this is a Need for Speed E46. Need for Speed Most Wanted body kit built by Jay White, and this car is owned by Nikhil Neal. People also know him as Guru Collector. This is his name. And yeah, and these are our friend, our boy, our Sifu's car. And then this KE70 also owned by Nikhil Neal, the guy who owned the E46. He bought this car from us. This is the car that started me and Bear in drifting. The first car. The very first drift car. And then this car is for sale, by the way. A Star MX-5, which you can drop the top and go for a drift. One thing a bit difficult about this car for me is that it's very tight inside the car, right? See, when I close, the space you have between the door panel and your leg is very tight, and I don't think you can go back further. Yeah, this is the maximum, which is it's okay. It's actually just right for me, but for someone with longer legs or bigger size, it might not be ideal. It could be very difficult. I wonder what the low light will look like later when I edit. Oh yeah. Just to show that it's a drift car. This car is for sale, I think 50,000 RM, I think. And then this is a mini mock. One thing we found out that about this car, right, is that it's damn good to use this car for doing rolling shots. You want to take footage from below like this, easy. You don't even need to roll down the window because there isn't one. Yeah, even you want to do front shots, right? You want to go behind, easy as well. Cool little car. We'll show more of these cars in the future. So which car do you want to know more? Let us know in the comment section. Okay, then we'll do a full-on review, 360 review, maybe even drive the car around.
Later must change to M50 intake lah, because it seems the M50 intake on this engine it doesn't plus 5 or 6 horsepower, no, plus 25 horsepower.
No. Damn.
Yeah.
Current looks different.
Yeah, it's M54. This one got DSIA valve lah. DSIA, I think so. That's what it's called. I'm not really sure. So that valve is actually for lower end torque. So once we put the M50 intake, lower end torque will be less a bit. But higher end torque you will see lah during high rev lah. That's where the power starts to kick in.
I don't think you need so much lower end torque.
No need.
Too much already.
No need. So one thing you know, Eric Wong also changed to electric fan.
Oh.
Because it seems that the clutch fan is quite heavy for the engine lah. So other than that, nothing much lah. Car is just.
You planning to change to electric?
Already electric.
Oh, it's already electric.
Mine is electric.
You mean this color you want to change?
Yeah. So this one I that day wanted to take out, but I didn't know inside got oil one. Because when I tried to take out, right, it couldn't come out. Then only I saw they got breather and all. I was like, better I don't open this. But it's okay lah. That one later I can wrap. Because Nick told me to hydro dip,
Ah,
but
that'd be nice, man.
just try first lah. I like to DIY ma. Because I first what I did was I checked how much the cover. If anything happen, how much the cover? Cover is $100 lah. So it's fine lah.
Cheap.
So if anything, I just buy a new cover, go hydro dip only.
This one you got an airbox,
This one long time already ma. When I bought the car, also got airbox already. This one is standard one. But this one is a bigger one lah. The flow is here one. You see, it's very big. The standard one is a bit smaller. No, there the cover is here. This is the cover. So it sits inside this thing, this nose. It sits inside here. The nose clips in, then it runs the air. So actually last round we were running without power one. Last round when you drive this car actually less power, because the inside the throttle where the thing sits right is not there one. It's not sitting there. It's just taking in normal air. So now when we put this and we test, that's why the throttle was a bit jumpy lah. Now when we test, a lot smoother now. Then only thing is the interior now. The interior I already booked the appointment with the interior shop to go and settle off the interior.
Rewrap.
Not to say rewrap lah, just to make sure nothing falls off again, because like the lining all falling off ma. Then Ade Jun gave us contact to settle the seat. To make it work lah. But I'm going to keep the car like this. The car is not going to change. It's fun to drive like this.
The more you do, the more track car it becomes.
Yeah, so I'm just going to touch the engine a bit. I got the tuner guy already, Akib. So that's all lah. Other than that, nothing much. Oh, of course, I have to change to 114 lah.
Overall, the reason I use 360, right? It's not just for the effect, but also look at the amount of accessories they have. It might not be directly from Insta360, but other brands, China brands, tons of accessory available for us to use. You want to mount it on the car, you want to have a stick that is invisible but it can extend your field of view. It's basically limitless. That's why we have two Insta360. So I can't wait to experiment this content style in a drift car. That would be crazy. Imagine you can look around as we are drifting, as if you are sitting in the passenger seat. That would be really fun. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'm not sure how long is it gonna take me to edit this, but I hope this brings you new perspective about what we do and about Cargasm channel. Okay, so hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next video.